I'm hung up, of all things. It happened. Well, alright guys, let's try that second video again. I had some technical difficulties with malfunctioning, overheating GoPros. I mean, I've got that problem. I need a couple new GoPros. GoPro, you see this, send me a couple GoPros because I'm not paying $4.99 each. Alright, we got REN and Sam, the amazing story of how they met. I got through about a minute of it before I had debacles. So let's do it again. There we go.
Anyway, he waits for me to finish my song or whatever, and he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man," I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, "You got such a nice voice." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, dude." And he had like a guitar on him and an amp, and I assumed that he was maybe like another busker or something. He's gone to me, "You've got an amazing voice, but people just can't hear you, and that's why they're not stopping." And he basically was like, "Hey, I'll let you keep all the money, but I want to show you how much you're like everything will change for you when someone plays the guitar for you, or you know, there's a bit of music in the background and there's like an amp." And we just jammed together. I went from like having like £40 to about £200, and he was like a man of his word. That guy was Ren, and that's how I met Ren. And I was 16 and he was about probably like, I want to say like 22, 23 at the time, about my age now.
Ren's story.
It was my second year in Brighton, and I remember one evening heading home with my guitar and my busking amp after a couple of hours of playing on the street. I remember hearing this amazing ethereal voice while heading through the lanes, and I saw that it was coming from this 16-year-old kid. I've always had a deep admiration and feeling of camaraderie for buskers. There's something about the willingness to be able to bare your soul to a street full of strangers that really moves me. I noticed that the kid didn't have an amp. He was singing totally a cappella, but you'd only hear him if you were within a few meters of him. I knew from years on the street and singing a cappella than myself that an amp can change everything. I had this compulsion to offer him mine. I approached him and I told him that if he plugged in and sang while I played guitar, the whole street would stop in its tracks.
Boom. Isn't Ren the best? He's like, I'm just gonna help this kid out. I've been there, done that. You know, I'm sure those guys do have a mutual respect for each other, because can you imagine just going out? I don't know if anybody's gonna like it. I'm just gonna go on a street corner. Let's go.
Than myself that an amp can change everything. I had this compulsion to offer him mine. I approached him and I told him that if he plugged in and sang while I played guitar, the whole street would stop in its tracks. And I was right. His voice soared across the street and people started stopping. Not long after, we had the whole street's attention.
The waves.
Something quite magic was happening. This was the first day that I met Sam Tompkins, someone who would be integral to my whole life changing later on.
Awesome.
And this was the first time we ever met. One of my friends filmed this for me. I'm so glad that they did. It's a magic moment because I gained a lot of confidence that day from that performance. This definitely shifted the way I viewed being a musician and stuff. I learnt guitar because of this performance, you know, bought an amp and microphone and all that. It's because of this video really, and this day.
Unless you got poxy, euphoric, you stick in the nose. It's just under the other hand and goes mad for a couple of guys. She don't wanna go have a sound tonight, cause in her pipes you fly to the motherland. Sell love to another. It's too cold outside. The angels fly.
So cool.
But like, what's interesting is like, this is probably the first time me and Ren have ever played together, literally ever. The fact he's able to play that, and we're like communicating, you can see us communicating together, like how we're gonna do this, and he just knows exactly what he's gonna do. That's why Ren's so sick. Like, he's always been that. Like, he's always been able to just adapt and like just do whatever to fit whoever he's working with. I just love it. So sick.
Little lady, your mind you made up. Your injuries you can't hide with makeup. You need some medical advice.
You see that? The way Ren did the...
This is so cool that they got this on film. That's what's cool. Like, this meeting could just be another meeting. I mean, I guess not another meeting because it changed his life, but just the fact they got it on video is super lucky and super cool. God, imagine having that moment forever.
Your mind you made up. Your injuries you can't hide with makeup. You need some medical advice.
You see that? The way Ren did the with his guitar. Crazy. Crazy. He's literally probably never heard that song in his life, and he was able to do it. Oh, Ren 5 years ago comments, this needs to happen again. Next one, why is this not viral?
Loving you, darling, makes me confused.
There we go, that's gonna catch one.
I keep on falling in and out.
Talk to me about Ren's all his NFL jerseys, because in Jenny and Screech they had a Saints, a Cowboys, a Nebraska Cornhuskers, that's some Miami Dolphins. So talk to me about his. Does he like American football? Apparently.
Makes me confused, and I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone the way that I love you.
You're kidding me, right? Imagine being able to sing like that. Golly. Pretty sweet. And again, and again, and again.
Young ho, y'all know where the flow is loco. Young beat with the IOC. Uh-oh, stick going in the bucket to fat the corner. You will find me in the club with the bottle full of bud. Look, mommy, I got the X if you're into taking drugs. I ain't not having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me your, you giving the getting bucks. You will find me in the club with the bottle full of bubbly. Mommy, I got the X if you're into taking drugs. My mommy, you're having sex. You into making love when I'm mommy knocking you sex. If you wanna get drugs, you will find me in the
Very superstitious writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Let those bounce fall. Right, let's just bust out a couple of tunes just for fun now.
Like me play.
Play me something fluffy.
Okay, are you going to sing to it?
Don't know.
How about this, mate?
I don't know.
Oh, that is not it.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, cheese. Holy cheese, mate. There's quite a lot of people on here. All watching you. Where's me? In this way, from in the
Put a smile on when my mind's gone, I'm not in it. Like a siren when you're silent, I'm not in it. My emotions like a Trojan in my spirit. When my eyes don't close, I see things I wish I didn't. When the truth's exposed, you become so incoherent, and we decompose, cause our love is...
You know what it is chemistry. It's instant chemistry. And guys can do that, I think, easier than, I don't know. But sometimes when a couple guys meet and they just click, they just click. It doesn't take a lot, you know what I mean? Some common ground and same desire, same talent.
In my spirit, when my eyes don't close, I see things I wish I didn't. When the truth's exposed, you become so incoherent, and we decompose, cause our love is insufficient. It's weak, it's inconsistent, and there's no point in lying to you. You can call it honesty, but I don't know what to believe. A broken heart upon a sleep. I wanna rewind and go back to when everything's moving right again. When you were my friend, feeling alive with no dead ends now and then. When we're off and on.
I'm gonna try a little different angle here. You're gonna be in the sun for a second, but I'll put the REN video where the sun is. About that. But I need to nestle back in here so I can quit drifting.
Goes on and on, it's the same old situation.
Alright, get you out of the sun real quick here.
And I'm feeling good. Oh no, no.
Song. Alright, I wonder if this is the one I did the reaction to.
It was a Friday night, not sure what I've taken, but I'm high tonight. There was a...
This is not the one.
It was a Friday night, not sure what I've taken, but I'm high tonight. There was a subtle shaking in my left and right. Got confused, mistaken, stuck in the matrix. Then my best friend says to me,
Sammy boy, why you faded on the sofa? Let's blow this joint. Bring yourself out of the coma and tug this joint. And we'll jump into your car, put the pedal to the floor, bruv, don't disappoint.
it did happen again, and some shit went viral. So that makes a lot of sense, and that is really cool. And to look back on that and know that's the day that me and Ren met, and an amazing friendship and like whatever else came from it, and that's really special.
Hell yeah, it is.
Rolling.
Keep going.
Yeah, well, that one.
I've done this one. The high notes in this was my first Sam interaction, you know, first listen. I mean, the high notes in this are ridiculous.
That's really special.
Rolling.
Keep going.
Yeah, well, that one.
It's like I don't.
I'm hung up, of all things. Let's go get it. Should we go get it on the mic or off? Might as well just be listening to it. Any chance it's a giant fish?
No. No flame to spark my goal. My Nike's laced in dirt. Oh. I feel like I'm treading on my own soul. Yeah. My headphones only working on the left side, but I try to live the right life. My eyes wide, I strive to stop my demons gripping, ripping from the inside. This road is dark and I can't find the batteries for my flashlight. I'm blind-eyed and I'm tired.
I think I'm hung up on the line.
These drugs don't work. The pain, it takes control.
I'm just recording. Well, at least I had heard that before because I reacted to it. I mean, look at the mess on this. Well, good stuff, right? Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad you came along with me for that? Thanks for watching. I'm Chris from Rockintheboatreactions. Me and Gretchen are doing a collab tonight on a collab. We're gonna do a joint video tonight, and I can't remember what it is. Love you guys. Have a great day. Be a good person and make somebody else's day better because they met you, and be sure to smile a lot today. It really helps you go. It really helps your attitude if you just walk around smiling, laughing. So have a great day.